Let's see how to qualify funding leads very quickly. So this can actually apply for any kind of business, not only just funding, but in this video I'm going to show a live demo of how to qualify leads for funding program very quickly. So without any further ado, let me show the demo over here. So basically this particular chatbot can work on multiple channels such as Instagram, WhatsApp, Facebook Messenger, Google Business, Telegram, SMS, voice, those kind of, even website as well. So without any further ado, let me start the demo on the Instagram over here. So when it comes to Instagram, you can trigger specific chatbot flows using keywords, or even through comments, or even through story replies on Instagram. So in this for this demo, I'm going to trigger using just keyword DM keywords. So that means if someone DM a specific keyword, then we can actually trigger a specific chatbot flow and start talking to them. So here I have mentioned this particular flow as FQ actually. So let me send the correct keyword over here, FQ, and it should trigger this specific flow you see over here. As you see here, it says, hey, thanks for reaching out, and I provide me 3 options. So it says, so we can make most of our time, I'm going to ask you some qualification questions. Fair enough. So we actually ask from the customer whether are you okay with asking these kind of qualification questions for the funding program. So let's see, if I choose a sure thing over here, it will simply move to the next question, which is their credit score. So suppose if someone actually choose not interested, as you see here, they will be sent this kind of message, take your time, when you are ready to set, just tap the button below. And if someone says I'm ready again, and they will be sent this specific current credit score question over here. So here based on the credit score, we are actually changing the way we actually asking the questions. For example, if someone actually choose their credit score as over 720, or between 680 to 719, or even 650 to 679, we actually ask them about their business and their sales volume. Suppose if they choose a very less credit score, such as 600 to 649, or 500 or below, something like that. Here we actually ask them if they have any kind of negative items in their credit card, and if they actually say yes, we actually say them we need to actually work on boosting their personal credit first, and asking them if they are able to invest in getting the necessary help there. So if they say no, we simply stop them, and if they are ready to invest, we simply send them back to this business duration question over here. And after that, we actually ask them about the monthly sales volume, and finally we actually ask them if they are interested in scheduling a complimentary funding strategy session. So if someone says yes, we simply ask them for the email, and we actually set the email opt-in as well, so to send any kind of email marketing over here. And also we are saving this particular information to a Google Sheet. So whatever details we collect over here will be sent to the Google Sheet as well. And after that, we actually provide them a calendar link to book an appointment. And for those people actually provide an email and get this kind of message to book an appointment, we actually assign those people to an agent as well, so that this particular agent can follow up with these kind of people, because they are actually more qualified and they are actually ready to book an appointment as well, and solve any kind of questions, or they can actually follow up and try to get them book on the calendar, even if they don't book at the first time. And we also send them an email as well immediately, saying them this kind of your custom funding plan, free strategy call invitation, and asking them to book an appointment. So these 2 messages sent immediately. And also, let's say if they actually fill out all these information, provide all the details, but if they are not ready to book a funding strategy session, we actually send this kind of message: thanks for your interest, we recommend connecting soon. The economy is uncertain, and this funding might not be around forever. And finally we ask them, are you still interested to book an appointment? So if they say yes, we actually get them back. If they say no, thank you, we simply say no problem, thanks for letting me know, I wish you all the best, feel free to follow me, something like that. And we also mark this conversation as follow-up as well, so that an agent can jump in the inbox and follow up with these leads later by offering some kind of guide or PDF or ebook, something like that, so that they can actually nurture these kind of leads before actually book them on your calendar. So this is just a whole idea. So let me go through the live demo and show how this actually works. So this time I'm going to provide a high credit score. Let me choose a 720 over here, and it actually asks me how long have you been in business. So let me choose 1 year over here, and after that it should ask me for the monthly sales volume. So some of the people might not be interested in sharing their monthly sales volume, so that's why we also have this not available option, but they can, if they wish, they can actually choose any kind of options as well. So here they actually choose 25 to 50k, and it says based on your answers we may be able to help you qualify for the funding at 0% for up to 18 months. And we simply ask them, would you like to book a complimentary funding strategy session to review your options? So if they choose yes, we actually provide them an option to book an call as well. So we actually ask them for the email. So if I zoom a little bit over here and here, so if someone say yes, we actually ask them the email address. So here let me provide the email address over here and see how this actually goes. So after providing the email address, we actually send all these data to a Google Sheet, which I will be show in a minute. And after that we also sending them an option to book a provide a link to book a appointment as well. So if they press this particular button, it will be taken to the Calendly link as well, where they can actually book an appointment. So this just a quick demo of how this works. So let me show how the data is saved in the Google Sheet and how does a particular profile looks like in our omnichannel inbox as well. So let me go back over here. So let me, if I go to this funding qualification, as you see here, the full name is rookie and the credit score, those kind of things. So you can find all these details I choose in the Google Sheet as well. So in this case, I actually didn't get any kind of question about credit negative items, because this particular person has more than 720 plus credit score. Suppose if they choose a lesser option, they will be asked these kind of questions as well. So if I go to this inbox over here, omnichannel inbox, where you can track conversation from multiple channels including Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, web chat, or even Google My Business otherwise as well. So this is the chat over here, as you see, and here all the details I submitted via Instagram. So basically I submitted from start, if I see the credit score is 720 plus, or even the welcome message, intro message, I simply said sure thing, and even the monthly sales volume over here, and business duration, those kind of things. All these details are tracked over here. And if you remember, we actually assigned this particular conversation to an admin as well. Admin name is Charik Media. So if I open the inbox over here, and as you see here, this is the customer profile name, and there is an icon says Charik Media, and it says assigned to Charik Media. So that particular agent can come over here and chat with the particular customer just manually as well, instead of bot. So that is how this particular thing works. So let me show the demo on Messenger, and this time I'm going to choose a very low score and see how this actually goes. So if I choose if the credit score is 600 to 649 or below, these kind of options, we will ask these kind of questions and also send those kind of details to the Google Sheet as well. So let me do that as well. And apart from this, we also, as I mentioned, we also send this kind of email as well. So let me show that email as well. So we actually send the email subject is this kind of subject, and including this kind of text is sent within the email. So so this is the email I received over here. So you can find the exact title we set, including the message, and if someone press this particular button, they will be taken to the Calendly link as well. So also we also track whether they are actually clicking this button or not. So if I open this particular button, it says click schedule call link. So we can even track in their profile whether they actually click this particular button or not. So if I go to tags, it says click schedule link, so that this particular profile actually click this specific link. So let me show the demo on Messenger as well, and this time I'm going to go through this kind of path so you can get a better understanding of how this actually works. So let me send the keyword on Messenger and share the phone screen as well. So hope you can see my phone screen and actually send the keyword. So this is in Messenger. So here you can choose any kind of options as well. So this time let me choose a not interested and see what happens. So if someone choose not interested, it simply say take your time, and when you are set, just tap the button. So if I press I am ready, it will simply take me to the question of asking what is the credit score. So as I mentioned, I'm going to choose a very low credit score over here. So let me choose 599 or below. So basically in this time I'm going to receive this kind of message because I choose 599 or below. So it actually asks me whether I have any kind of negative items in my credit reports. So let me choose yes. So if I choose yes, it will ask we need to work on boosting the personal credit, and if we are able to help you obtain 100,000 in funding, would you be able to invest? So if I press no over here, it simply end the chat over here. I understand in investing, so but I'm going to go through the whole chat. So I'm going to press yes over here. So if I press yes, it will simply ask me for the business question over here. So let me press 1 here. And here it actually asks me for the monthly sales volume. So let me press not available in this case, and after that it simply asks me to book a complimentary strategy session. So in this case I'm going to choose the no option. So when a particular customer choose the no option over here, we actually try to get them back to book a complimentary strategy. So this is what happens. It says thanks for your interest, I recommend we connect soon, the economy is uncertain and this type of funding might not be around forever. Our call will provide an actionable strategy for financing whether we work together or not. I currently offer these funding strategy sessions complimentary. Are you sure you do not want to schedule one? I'm happy to help you map out a plan. So basically we are actually trying them to get back into the flow over here to book an appointment. So even if they actually say no thank you, we simply end this particular chatbot saying no problem, those kind of things. And but however we actually add the follow-up as well. So I can show that as well how this actually looks like. So if I press no thank you, it will actually mark the conversation as follow-up in the inbox as well. So it simply send this kind of message, my door is always open if you reconsider or have any kind of questions. So let's go to the inbox over here and see what happens. So if I refresh this over here, as you see here it says an star because it's marked as follow-up, and you can also find all the details which I submitted via the particular messenger chat as well. So this is just an example of how to qualify leads using chatbots very quickly, but based on your business or if you want to ask different kind of questions, that's completely possible as well. So if you have any questions or if you want to create this kind of qualification flows for your business, let us know in the comments. Thank you.